Welcome to Headlines Nigeria on NITV, reaching you from our Abuja studios in Nigeria. I am Grace Ukot. We'll take a look at Vanguard newspaper first. Jonathan NASS in crucial talks over budget. Following discrepancies noticed by the presidency in 2010 budget as passed by the National Assembly, the acting president last night resumed dialogue with the leadership of the National Assembly aimed at finding a solution to the looming face-off between the two arms of government. The crucial talks, which began at about 9 p.m., did not end until 10:30 p.m. Prisoners go on rampage in Kaduna, 2 die. Inmates of Kaduna prisons on Tuesday went on a rampage which claimed the lives of 2 of them, while 2 prison officials were injured in the fracas. 200 policemen have as a result been mobilized to Kaduna to help quell the riot. Vanguard: anxiety as residents protest Monday's killing in Plateau. There was fresh anxiety in Plateau State yesterday following a protest in Riyom local government area near the state capital against Monday's night's killing of 5 people by suspected Fulani herdsmen at Rim village. On Daily Independent, Halliburton Scandal report says Abdulsalami, Etiebet, Bayero got $50 million. $50 million was allegedly paid to former head of state Abdulsalami Abubakar, his Minister of Petroleum Don Etiebet, former chairman of the transition committee in his government Ibrahim Aliyu, and Nasir Ado Bayero. Still on Daily Independent, EFFCC Defies court, goes after Ibori. Inspector General of Police Ogbonna Onovo has disclosed that he has a warrant granted by a court to arrest former Delta State Governor James Ibori. The disclosure came despite the ruling on Monday by the Federal High Court in Asaba that the status quo be maintained by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission in its case against Ibori. Now going over to politics, Vanguard says forget about presidency, cleric tells IBB. The Bishop of the Akure Anglican Diocese, Bishop Michael Ikpimoye, on Monday advised the former military president Ibrahim Babangida to forget about coming back to rule the country. 2011, no imposition of candidates, Edo PDP assures. Chairman of the People's Democratic Party PDP in Edo State, Chief Dan Obi, yesterday assured that the leadership of the party in the state would ensure that there would be no imposition of candidates in the forthcoming general elections in the state. This day says PDP moves against Masari, Odili, Nnamani. While Nigerian Tribune has the same story with the headline, PDP governors oppose Ogbulafor's removal as PDP chairman goes after Nnamani, Masari, Odili, others. In this story, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, yesterday moved to wield the big stick against the arrowheads of the plot to oust its national chairman, Prince Vincent Ogbulafor, accusing them of engaging in anti-party activities. Daily Trust newspaper says plot to oust Bankole suffers setback. The move to impeach Speaker of the House of Representatives, Dimeji Bankole, suffered yesterday as members of the Nigeria First Forum, NFF, who are canvassing for his removal, failed to convince their colleagues to allow them present the motion at the plenary session yesterday. Now going over to business headlines, Vanguard says CBN decries underfunding, inefficiency of cash handling services. The Central Bank of Nigeria has berated some cash handling services company for being underfunded, inefficient and uncoordinated in the provision of cash in transit and currency sorting services in Nigeria. Salaries: NITO workers may resort to violence. Although Nigerians are not known for the Palestinian style of protest, workers at the Nigerian Telecommunications Limited (NITEL) and its mobile arm MTEL have threatened to make Nigeria ungovernable by resorting to suicide bombing if they are not paid their salaries. The workers say they have not been paid for over 25 months and they are threatening to make the country ungovernable for the federal government. And now to sport. Daily Trust says Lagabak's right to invite Kanu, others, Lumumba. Former NFA presidential aspirant Honorable Lumumba Da Ade has said no matter what anybody feels about the 44-man list released by Super Eagles technical advisor Las Lagabak, he believes the Swede has presented a balanced list as he couldn't have come up with anything better than what he has presented. Galadima carpets NFF over FIFA threat is seen on Daily Independent as operatives of the Nigeria Football Federation wipe up public sentiment against persons that have gone to court to seek redress Former chairman of the Nigerian Football Association, Ibrahim Galadima, has described as self-serving the claim by NFF that the World Football Governing Body, FIFA, has threatened to sanction Nigeria over the series of cases in the law courts. And that's all on Headlines Nigeria. I am Grace Ukot. Log on tomorrow for more juicy headlines from Nigeria Dailies. Thanks for logging on.